This is Mike Hanley with your Monday Night Football Breakdown. Philadelphia Eagles flew into Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears in Week 2. Gunslinger Jay Cutler matches up against rookie Carson Wentz out of North Dakota State, trying to avoid an 0-2 hole for his Bears. Now let's break. This wasn't the most thrilling start for the Bears and the Eagles. It was quite a slow start, actually. Bears defense and Eagles defense did step up, though, which made it quite entertaining to watch. Bears received the ball first. Eagles clamped down, got a nice sack on Jay Cutler, had to punt away. Now, even though the Bears defense did play very well, the Eagles took up much time in the first half, having a long 7-minute drive, resulting in a field goal. This continued throughout the half with the Bears defense, as the Eagles had many opportunities to get in the end zone, in the red zone, and the Bears defense clamped down and stopped them. Now, for the Bears offense, it was much the opposite. They couldn't get anything going. Gunslinger Jay Cutler finally got one deep to Alshon Jeffrey inside the 5-yard line, which they would eventually punch in from Jeremy Langford from 1 yard out. Now, they did replace their longtime Robbie Gould out of 10 years, all-time leading scorer, with Connor Barth. Connor Barth's first field goal attempt from only 31 yards out misses. Unbelievable. With that Bears touchdown, it did give them that 7-3 lead, though the Eagles' offense stayed persistent, trying to get back into the red zone again. Now, they did finally get that 9-7 lead at halftime with a great last drive going into the half. Second half, we see a lot of old Jay Cutler. First possession, first drive, the man fumbles himself. Gets his thumb hurt a little bit, does come back out, but he does fumble, and that results in a score for the Eagles. Now, the Eagles do keep pounding it down, and they keep scoring. They keep putting up yards. The Bears defense is tired. They're on the field way too much, way too long, and they just can't hold up. No matter how good you are, that's just not going to happen. And with Jay Cutler proceeding to turn the ball over late into the half, with 17 seconds left, throws an interception to Nigel Broughton. Now, that guy is a middle linebacker. That is not a good throw. Cross the middle, way short. Of course, Jay Cutler is known for his interceptions, and once again, he took himself out of the game from an injury earlier in that third quarter. Replaced by Brian Hoyer, not much left to do. Eagles dominated third and fourth quarter. Even Doug Peterson, the new coach from Kansas City, went on fourth down in the red zone multiple times while he could have just put a field goal in and stop the bleeding. But he wanted to keep putting the pound down, and he did just that. They ended up winning 29-14. 14 came with a late punt return from Eddie Royal that should not have happened. In the end, the Eagles and rookie Carson Wentz were too much for the Bears. Their time of possession was controlled almost double of what they had. The Bears could never get anything going on the ground, with Langford only racking up 28 yards and 11 carries. Wentz controlled the ball, didn't turn it over, and got the win. He's the first rookie since 1970 to have 2 wins under his belt with no interceptions. Not much more you could ask for out of the young guy. Now, the Bears did turn the ball over 3 times, and which ended up being the factor. This is Mike Hanley with your Week 2 Monday Night Football Breakdown. We'll see you all next week.